Inserts the key into the house door. Suddenly, from behind, a mother and her son come running up. They approach the girl and say, "What are you doing? Why are you opening the door to our house?" The girl asks them if it's their house, and they reply, "Yes, this is my house." The girl then tells the woman, "You're mistaken, this house is mine. My mother left this house to me before she died." The woman says, "Oh, she was your mother. I was told she had no children." The girl replies, "I'm her daughter. I was abroad when my mother passed away. I couldn't come earlier because of an emergency, but now I'm back. This house belongs to me." The woman tells the girl, "Look, if we hadn't been here, this house would have fallen into ruin long ago. We were told she had no children." The boy, who is the woman's son, says they have been living in the house for 10 years. The girl uses her key to open the door and goes inside while the mother and son stand there. The girl watches from outside, distressed. The woman's son gets angry at his mother and says, "Where did she even come from? She's trying to take our house and we will never give it to her." He adds that the girl has no proof that she can take the house from them because they have lived there for many years. The girl goes to a lawyer and tells him what happened, showing him the house documents. The lawyer says, "Madam, they have been living in your house for 10 years. Their possession has converted it into their property. This case is very difficult, we cannot evict them and take back possession. You should find another house." The girl cries and says, "My mother told me this house belongs to me, I have a right to it." The girl swears to herself outside the house that she will take possession back. "This house is mine. Mother, I promise I will not let these greedy people have it." Suddenly an old friend appears and sees the girl crying. She comes over and asks why she is crying and what happened, comforting her. She begins introducing the girl to her mother's friend. Eventually the friend meets an old acquaintance who says, "Your mother was a very good woman, she used to talk about you often." Yes, she lived here, but near the end she stopped trusting that woman. The man says, "Come inside, son, I'll tell you everything," and he leads them in. He tells the girl, "Your mother gave me a file." He hands the paper to the girl and says, "Your mother gave this to me and asked me not to give it to anyone else." The girl, crying, asks what it is. The man answers, "It's a will that your mother gave me. I'm a retired lawyer." When they open the will, it clearly states that the house was given to the girl, and it contains many other details. The will also notes that when the mother died, the woman who had been living there threw out the mother's belongings, and the man had captured all of this on camera. The girl says that with this much evidence she can proceed. She goes to a lawyer again, presents all the evidence, and warns that if they make any wrong move she will take action against them. The girl says, "Now you must make the right decision, you have all the evidence, you must take my case." The honest lawyer reads the will and sees that the house is indeed in the girl's name and that no one else has a right to live in it. He says, "Yes, now this house will be given to you." The girl finally finds peace. Suddenly the woman enters the court and claims that the will is fake and that none of it is hers. The lawyer replies, "This will is genuine and I have the proof. You are stealing the house's contents, these are not yours." After that the woman falls silent. The girl leaves and begins to cry. The house and all its contents are returned to her. The girl says, "It was my mistake to leave my mother alone. I shouldn't have done that. I regret it." At home she looks at her mother's picture and says, "Mother, your daughter has taken the house back. Now I won't let anyone seize it." Do share your opinion in the comments. Did the girl do the right thing or the wrong thing?